Fennik from Arena of Valor. So we're going to take a look at my favorite jungler in Arena of Valor, which is Fennik. He has a great kit for jungling super fast. So his jungle clear is so good because of his Thieves' Mark, which increases his attack speed by 25% and will place a mark on the monsters or enemies or buildings or anything. Put it on a tower and so place it on them, and if you do 4 basic hits afterwards, 3, 4, it explodes. But the fun part is actually it will explode in 4 seconds no matter what. So actually you don't have to hit them 4 times afterwards for it to explode. So if you get them super low and then they get out of the fight and they think that they've made it out alive, a few seconds later they're going to explode anyways. But the clips I chose were all based on his rolling lightning. Rolling lightning. So his rolling lightning will roll them out and reduce enemies' movement speed by 50% for 2 seconds, and will deal damage to enemies in its path, and then will leave that lightning behind, which also deals damage while it's out there. And it's really great to use to reposition. So as you can see here, I found myself in this very middle of a team fight, so I repositioned to the outside of it. So overall, like getting into the middle of a team fight or any fight like I did there is very sketchy overall with Fennik. But it's best to use it to escape, I think. As you can see here, when I saw teammates were coming around, I decided to engage in, and I ended up dying in the middle of it, but got enough damage put down that they were able to finish off the team and take the dragon. And his last move is the Chain Hammer Cyclone, and I use that a lot to start fights, so it will slow them down and do damage to them. And so if you put it down on top of them or on the other side of them, usually you want to put it on top of them. It's really good for crowd control, so keep them right where you want them. And it will clear minion waves pretty quickly. His normal attacks actually have a little explosion with them as well, so he'll be doing area damage all the time. And the same with the explosion from his Thieves' Mark. He'll actually do area damage as well. So overall, he's just really good all around. You can play him in the lane if you want, but I think he excels in the jungle. But I mean, one time I jungled and lane to where from the very beginning I had my own lane, so I just cleared the complete jungle and then cleared the lane right afterwards, and it worked perfectly fine. So that's Fennik.